wanted to share with you another breathing technique today. So this breath is called breath of 10. So come into a seating posture on a chair, on a cushion. Maybe your broken foot is extended and lifted up. Position that you can comfortably hold with a long spine. So I'll explain the instructions of this breath and then I'll lead us through a 5-minute breathing practice. So if 5 minutes seems like too long for you, you can set your timer for, I don't know, 1 or 2 minutes. It's just about doing it, right? Some time is better than no time at all. I remember when I first started meditating and doing breathing practices, like 5 minutes, 11 minutes felt really long. So I had to start with like 1 or 2 and then slowly build my way up. Now I love breathing practices. The reason I'm wanting to teach you this breathing practice is because I've fallen into doing it every day because I really like the effect. So again, this breathing practice is called breath of 10, and it's also called becoming disease free. So we can look at disease as like having a disease, some kind of sickness, right? We don't want some kind of sickness. We can do this to help prevent having a disease. I like to break that word down even more and look at it as dis-ease, dis as being not having and ease being something we want. So dis-ease is not having a quality of ease in our life. And I do feel deeply that after I do this exercise, this breathing practice, I experience so much more ease. Okay, so I'll sit up nice and tall, eyes are closed. I always turn my eyes up towards the third eye to cleanse subconscious patterns, right? It's the undercurrent that takes me away from where I want to be going. It's the like negative self-talk or criticism or the stuff that I don't want to be showing up that still shows up. A lot of that is this subconscious training of our mind. So whenever we breathe and we close our eyes and we train our gaze in and up, we're helping cleanse that subconscious patterning. So you'll close your eyes, sit up nice and tall, pushing down through the sit bones, lifting up through the crown of your head. And then I'll still explain the instructions. So I was going to go right into it. So we're going to be inhaling through 5 strokes through our nose. So, and then exhaling 5 strokes through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, belly should be expanding. Exhale, it pulls in. We're going to be doing a clapping motion with our hands, so the forearms will be parallel to the floor, and the arms are going to do a clapping motion, but they're going to stop about 6 or 8 inches away. So, and this will be coordinated with the breath. Each in and out is one breath. So, you'll find your own rhythm that works for you. The beginning of doing this too, you have to figure out like how big should each section be so you can do one whole breath. And a lot of this is learned through time. So better than trying to do this one time with me, I would try to do like 2 minutes every day this week. And you'll find that you like begin to learn it and you begin to look forward to it, especially because of the results. I think you'll be getting this ease, this quality of ease after. My favorite part of this meditation is the way it ends. So after you've done the time you've decided on, you'll take a deep breath in. And the first time you'll put your hands over your eyes and press firmly, sitting nice and tall, and you'll hold your breath for up to 20 seconds. Can count in your head. If you can't get to 20, that's okay. That's built up with time. And then you'll exhale completely. Inhale again. So I'm going to push your hands into your heart. Again for 20 seconds, and then you'll exhale completely. Last one, inhaling deeply, pushing your hands into your navel. Spine is tall, shoulders are relaxed, suspending into your own energy, into your own core essence, and then exhaling. So we'll do that. Have you guys ever done, I used to love this when I was a kid, and I'll do this with my kids, and I even teach my yoga students this because it's really powerful, where if you rub your hands together, and then you can kind of like begin to feel your own energy that you create. It's like a ball, and you can make your ball really big, you can make your ball really small. Sometimes I'll do this with my kids, and I'll put energy into it, like I'm putting love into my ball, and I'm gonna give myself that love. Oh, I'm putting impatience into that ball, and oh, I'm going to give that ball to the earth. I'm putting love into my energy ball, and I'm going to throw the ball to you. So if you have kids, it's a fun activity to get them to feel their own energy. But I often feel that way when I'm doing this. Whenever your hands go in and out, you're creating more strength in your auric field. Your auric field is the energy that surrounds your body, and it's protective, and it's also magnetic. So it helps pull certain experiences to you and protects you from certain experiences. So it will pull experiences to you that's going to help you learn the lessons you need to learn. Right, so if you have a weak auric field, it might be like painful stuff. You know, if you've read the Bhagavad Gita, there's this story where Krishna is trying to teach Arjuna something, and he's saying it really simply and really nicely, but then towards the end of the book, he's like a demon, and he's like, learn the lesson. Right? I often feel that from my life, where it's like the universe was like, maybe don't make that decision. You're still making it. Stop doing that, Kim. Kim, stop making that. Okay, bam, this is going to happen, right? So we want a strong auric field so we can learn the lessons in a way that might not be so tough love. Okay, let's begin. So I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down the back, crown of the head lifted, eyes are turned in, gazing in and up. Take a few rounds of breath and notice where the breath moves in the body. And if your body's not already doing it, as you inhale, allow the low belly to expand out as the breath comes in. And as you exhale, use your core to pull the belly towards the spine, expelling the breath out. Inhale completely. And we'll start with our exhales clapping. If your mind wanders, bring it back to the breath. Bring it back to concentrating on the energy in between your hands. Less than a minute left. Bring your energy and focus back to what you're doing. Remain calm. Concentrate on the energy of your hands and breathe powerfully. Inhale deep. Take your hands over your eyes, press firmly, sit up tall. If you feel like you need to exhale, sip a little bit more air in. Exhale completely. Hands on your heart, inhale deep. Squeeze and lengthen, eyes in and up, attune to yourself. Maybe sipping just a little bit more air in. Exhale completely. Last one. Hands push in at the navel, shoulders soft, chin slightly tucked. Maybe inhale a little bit more. Exhale and release. Sit and meditate, notice. Can you feel more ease in your system, your body, your mind, your heart, your spirit? Let your eyes softly open. Let me know what you thought. I encourage you to do this whenever you can. One way I get in meditations is I'll drive somewhere and I'll try to get there a little bit early, and then in my car I'll do the meditation. So it's just about trying to fit it in when you can, so that you can do it and you can enjoy the effects of these practices. Thanks so much for watching. I've been getting a lot of comments from these breathing videos. It makes me really happy to be able to share them, especially while I'm not teaching laid up with my broken foot. Sat Nam.